We are seeing the absolute implosion of retail stores around the country. And it's affecting so many different types of stores. But what this story is about is very interesting. Low-priced retailers like the dollar store and Five Below are finding it harder and harder every day to keep items on the shelf anywhere near low cost. They've already blown way past dollar a piece or under $5. They can't even keep with their namesake, right? With their name they gave themselves. Their whole profile or business model is completely done. This story is very interesting. 99-cent stores aren't closing a handful of locations. They're shutting down all operations. They're closing every store in the country. It's a big deal. Where are people going to go for the lowest cost? Of course, they're going to continue to shop at some of these stores, go to Walmart, but these stores can't even survive with the inflation that is picking up around the country. And the thing is, we have seen a little bit of a lull, but inflation is going to get worse. Now, many would say that this is only 371 stores, but remember, it's an entire corporation. It's an entire group of people being laid off. It's an entire shareholder base being wiped out. This story is out of Yahoo. It says that 99-cent stores are going to close all 371 stores and wind down its business. It says, as they close all 371 of its stores and wind down its business operations after more than 4 decades, the City of Commerce discount chain announced Thursday. This is an extremely difficult decision and is not the outcome we expected or hoped to achieve. Interim Chief Executive Mike Simeonic said in a statement, unfortunately, the last several years have presented significant and lasting challenges in the retail environment. He cited multiple factors, including the unprecedented impact of COVID-19, shifting consumer demand, persisting inflation and pressures, and rising levels of shrink, an industry term that refers to the loss of inventory attributed to reasons such as shoplifting, employee theft, and administrative errors. Combined, those issues have greatly hindered the company's ability to operate. 99-cent stores has stores in California, Arizona, Nevada, and Texas, and has about 14,000 employees. The privately held company said it has reached an agreement with Hilco Global to liquidate all of its merchandise and dispose of fixtures, furnishings, and equipment and its stores. Sales are expected to begin Friday. Hilco Real Estate is managing the sale of the company's real estate assets, which are owned or leased. It says the announcement by 99-cent only reflects a larger weakness in the dollar store category, said Brad Thomas, equity research analyst at KeyBank Capital Markets. Dollar Tree, a Chesapeake, Virginia-based retailer, announced last month that it was closing 600 of its family dollar stores this year and an additional 370 in the next few years, he noted. It's been trying times for many retailers, he said. What's interesting is that it started out as a boon to retailers in the pandemic with all those stimulus checks, quickly turned into a very troublesome time. Rising wages, we've talked about how the government just keeps forcing that, right? Inflation and higher losses due to shrinkage have reduced profits for retailers in a deep discount sector where margins are already extremely low. 99-cent only, with its large base in California stores, has been under particular wage pressure, he said, and it's a disadvantage compared with larger chains, such as market leader Dollar General, which has a store count of close to 20,000, a sales base and a store base that is multiple times larger than 99 cents. Last week, Bloomberg reported that 99 cents only was considering a bankruptcy filing as it contended with a liquidity shortfall. Now, that's an interesting point I have to make. When this moment comes and retailers are looking at bankruptcy and then instantly, we're going to close, it's because as they really dive in, auditors come in, third-party auditors come in, and they start looking at this, they start to advise them and say, you know what, you were looking at bankruptcy, but it's going to cost you more to keep this thing open. And it's interesting because in real estate, we see that as well, where we're seeing commercial real estate start to fall. They're having a hard time. They're going into bankruptcy. And then there's companies that just go, you know what, the heck with this. They go, we're just going to shut down. We're going to give back the property and close operations. Because even with bankruptcy, there's still, the customers aren't coming into the 99-cent stores, right? They're not coming in, or the margins are too tight. We can, depending on how much debt we have, we could restructure that, but at what cost, and do we have business coming in? Same thing with real estate. They're like, we could go bankrupt and restructure our debt, but there's nobody renting our properties. And that's the telling sign here. This economy is nowhere near bottoming, and it is going to get worse. And the reason why you know that is because the general public doesn't know it, but you do. So just keep getting ready, keep vigilant. Opportunities are going to abound everywhere around you. Just you watch. With that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.